This is Mercy Pilkington for Good E-Reader at Digital Book World this year in New York. I'm talking to two executives from SPI Global who will discuss the company itself as well as EPUB and what we can expect from that platform in 2013. So, Gregory, you were going to talk to us a little bit about SPI Global and what it is that you do.
Sure. Thank you, Mercy. First, a pleasure meeting you. What SPI does is it really understands what its customers are dealing with today, the market drivers, everything from content providers, publishers, but most importantly, people that are trying to create value out of what was once a staid way of presenting their information. Again, not just publishers, but different content providers. Really trying to help them understand what their new processes look like, how to achieve that, and how to deliver more value to its customers and to the end users. And we do that through all different means, but mostly through insights, and then coming back with solutions, and ultimately delivering those solutions, whether it's internal, external, with us, multiple partners. We ultimately provide that type of help and support to our customer base.
Okay, great. Thank you. And John, you were going to give us a little bit of a discussion on EPUB itself, because we've heard predictions that EPUB is actually going to grow across platforms this year, but we've also heard predictions that EPUB might actually tend to go by the wayside as more people adopt tablet reading. So what are your thoughts, and what is SPI's thoughts on EPUB itself?
Yes, it's real interesting. As we've talked to our publishers, as we've talked to our various partners in the business, whether it's somebody's in the distribution channel, somebody's in a platform creation channel, whether it's content creation providers, the whole EPUB and I guess format. I kind of call those the holy wars right now, in that everybody's got what they're championing, what they really believe is going to be important in the future. A lot of times it's self-serving. It's based on what works best with their platform, or what they know, or what they're trying to do. And when we look at things like EPUB, EPUB 2, EPUB 3, how it relates to HTML5, things like that, the key there is not that EPUB is going to become some sort of everlasting standard and Rosetta Stone for the publishing industry. What it does, though, is it's created a dialogue, and it's also created a format and a structure around which people are able to start thinking of their content. So I think that the specifications are going to drift. I think that it's going to open more than it closes. I think that the importance of things like HTML5 and how that relates to EPUB, how that relates to readers as opposed to tablets, as opposed to bespoke devices, the new web browsers that support HTML5, and we're going to see the fact that we've now put a container around content in the EPUB discussion. Is going to be something that's going to really allow us to explore and to drive that. So this is kind of my long-winded way of saying that the chaos is going to continue, but it's going to be a very interesting chaos, and something that I think that all of us in the business, whether a publisher, a vendor, a supplier, what have you, is going to be able to leverage to help out your customer in the end.
Thank you both so much for your time here again at Digital Book World. For Good E-Reader, this is Mercy Pilkington.